guys, my name is Gitika Srivastav, your host for this amazing digital platform known as KYE. Here we bring all enthusiastic entrepreneurs to share their amazing business journey. So today we have a very strong and amazing women entrepreneurs with us. So welcome Miss Neha Garg and Pooja Erandi. Hi Neha, hi Pooja, how are you doing?
All well.
Hi.
How are you doing, Gitika?
I'm good. Okay. So they are owner of franchisee Enjoy a Ball. Enjoy a Ball is a UK-based multi-sports program that introduces young children, which is aged from 3 to 10. And it is a sports fun activity. And they have won many awards in UK for its high standard and quality of coaching. So first of all, I would like to tell my all viewers that Enjoy a Ball has started in India by Neha and Pooja. So Neha and Pooja, please tell me a brief introduction about Enjoy a Ball.
Hi Gitika, thanks for having us on the KYE platform to share our exciting experience with Enjoy a Ball. So as you rightly said, Enjoy a Ball is a UK-based sports program. In fact, it's a multi-sport program, which is its unique aspect. And the program basically focuses on developing, skills of 10 popular ball sports in young children. Over the years, the program has been enhanced by the sports science master and child psychologist, trying to bring in developmental aspects of various sides of children, not just sports. And the program, as you rightly said, has won many awards for its high quality and standards. And we, Neha and myself, brought Enjoy a Ball to India in 2012. And since then, we've embarked on this exciting journey of entrepreneurship with Enjoy a Ball.
Wow, that's great. So Pooja and Neha, see, there are many ventures and many franchisees in India and in US. So why have you opted for this, for Enjoy a Ball, this sports franchisee? Why not other franchisee? So my first question is why? Why have you opted this franchisee, and what is the motivation for this franchisee?
No, it's absolutely, the relevant question, for any entrepreneur to start their journey. And you're right, there are many businesses that are there, and one chooses a particular business based on what appeals to them the most and what you believe in. I think for Neha and me, it has been primarily stemming from our own need as parents of 3.5-year-olds back in 2011. So we were searching for a program, a physical activity class specifically for our young children. And when we looked around in Mumbai, we saw that most of the sports programs were offered for children above 6 years. And even the ones which were around, they were very unstructured, and the coaches kind of, had, limited ability to engage with preschool age children. So we identified that children were losing confidence, and they were not enjoying it as much as they should at that age. So that, made us search around, primarily online, to find out if there is something more that we can offer to our 3-year-olds back then. And that's when we stumbled upon Enjoy a Ball, which is a UK-based program. And more we learned about it, we realized that it's a very specially designed program for young children.
Okay.
And takes a very scientific approach in developing their physical skills. So it has age-appropriate activities, equipments, and focus on, making sure that children have a wider platform at young age. So you could call it like a nursery school of sports. And when we learned this, we really got excited about the concept, and we said that this has to be in India. And we were quite confident that, there are more parents like us who are going to welcome this concept in India. And I think that's where our why begins. After we realized there's so much to this program, we definitely wanted to embark. So I think it was also the time of our life when we quit the corporate world and were looking for something, exciting to start. And it was a good mix, of opportunity at that time.
Okay. So
that's how, Enjoy.
Okay, so means this sports include both the games, indoor games as well as outdoor games also?
Yeah, so most of these 10 popular ball sports are outdoor games. But when you look at development skills of those ball sports, there are many, you break down the sport into a lot of introductory skills for that young age group. So if you have a right indoor space, you can conduct the classes even indoors. So in Mumbai, considering the space constraint, also the weather conditions, it's best that children are indoors. So nowadays, you have such kind of venues around to conduct those sessions indoors.
Okay. And see, this pandemic is going on. So right now, indoors activity, children's enjoying this indoor activity, and sure they'll enjoying this Enjoy a Ball program.
No, absolutely. In fact, Neha and I find ourselves quite innovative in that front. We've adapted to many, scenarios. And I think one of our biggest pride is that enduring this pandemic, we've been able to adapt Enjoy a Ball to a home-based format. So we've moved to online classes, and children are actually practicing a lot of skills that we do at class from their home. So that's something that we're really excited about, considering that there are so many constraints now for children to step out and live, have the similar learning environment that they had in the past.
Amazing. Great work, Neha and Pooja, seriously. So coming to my second question, Neha, what in this work gives you a feeling of accomplishment?
Wow, a lot of things. But I think to topmost the list for me and Pooja, it is when we see the little Enjoy a Ballers, smiling and enjoying themselves in our classes, because we are a fun-based program, right? And when we see them smiling and their shrieks of laughter, that gives us a high. That's very satisfying. Another valuable aspect of running this program is when parents recognize the importance of Enjoy a Ball in building their child's sporting abilities as well as life skills. That's another very valuable thing for us. And when that is recognized, it's like we've achieved what we wanted to, because parents seeing the difference in children. So being able to positively build a child's life and help them become healthy, happy, and confident being is greatly satisfying. And this program has enabled us to achieve this, which is very unique of it. I would also want to highlight another aspect, because we being the master franchise and giving the franchise opportunity to different people who come with a similar mindset, it's that it's extremely satisfying to give them a successful business opportunity to our franchisees, which gives them a work-life balance as well as financial independence. So yeah, it's very, very satisfying in that sense.
Oh, great. This is great. So how many franchisees are there in India total?
Pooja, you want to answer this? We get confused who's going to answer.
Yeah, we've got 12 franchise centers across Mumbai and one in Chennai currently.
Okay. Good. So coming to my third question is, any barriers or any obstacles you guys had faced when you started this venture, being a mom, and you already told that you coming from corporate world, so that might be very tough for you all.
I think every entrepreneurial journey has its own challenges, and there are definitely barriers to overcome. Enjoy a Ball has, and I think that's the joy of entrepreneurship, to be able to, identify and overcome those barriers and, still continue your journey and push it to higher levels. So I think, like Neha said, just like in successes, and that sense of achievement, we have two aspects. One is, from the parent and children's side, and the other is the joy of giving a business to the franchisees. I think on the barrier side also, there are two aspects. One was on the parent side, and the second one. So let me talk about both and give you a flavor of what it was like. So with the, I think with the parents, is a fairly new concept, I would say, in India. So so while the program is loved by kids, for parents to understand platform giving variety of sports skills is important at young age, versus starting to specialize them on a single sport. It was a journey for us, to give them that education and understanding so that they stay with the program for longer and a wider set of parents have acceptance for it. So I would say, it was something that we discovered during the course, because as parents, we quickly welcomed it. But there was a certain group of parents in India that still, needed to understand which is better, a multi-sport versus a single sport. And I think we beautifully overcome that by, creating an orientation module specifically for Indian parents, where we give them the understanding of, how developing sports skill is similar to academic skills. Like children don't start specializing right at the primary age.
Right.
They first need a wider set of skills and knowledge, and then they get into specialization. Similarly for sports, for if you want to develop a lifelong sports participant and a skilled sports participant, they need to have that wider platform. So that was one barrier that we faced with the Indian parents, and I think we've quite well accomplished, because now much wider set of parents have that understanding, and they continue with this journey. I think so that's one. And on the franchisee front, I think the biggest challenge is to find a set of people who have a good mix of entrepreneurial skills and the passion for the program. Yeah, so you generally, it's difficult to find that fine balance. As you said, everybody needs to connect to that why, and once they've connected to the why, they also need to have the right set of skills to be able to build a successful business. So on the franchisee front, that right set of mix for people to have this as a successful mix. So that's on the franchisee front, I would say, is one of the barriers at our end.
Okay. So you have easily managed all the barriers, all the obstacles. Cool.
It's a continuous process, and it's a great learning experience.
I wouldn't say easily, but yeah, it's a learning process, and we've grown over the years with our experience. So yeah.
True.
So for this, hats off to both of you. So how easily you managed all the barriers. So coming to my fourth question, Neha, what factors you think that will help to achieve your business aspiration?
See, over the years, we've developed a lot of, experience to successfully run the franchise model of Enjoy a Ball with our current franchisees in Mumbai and Chennai. As a next logical step, we aspire to, spread the joys of Enjoy a Ball to as many children as we can. And, for that, we are looking at expanding in other cities in India. Okay. So that is our endeavor as of now, to be able to expand as much as we can outside our existing Mumbai and Chennai setup. And for this, we, as Pooja mentioned, the profile is a good mix of a person having entrepreneurial skill, as well as, being active, as well as, and the most important factor, I must say, is being passionate about building a child's life, because at the end of the day, we will be dealing with little children, 3 to 9 year olds.
Right.
And unless you are committed, passionate, and true to what you're getting into, you wouldn't achieve success. And that stands true for any entrepreneurial activity that you get into. So yeah, that's where we aspire to expand beyond Mumbai and Chennai now.
Okay. So, student enjoy children, small children, which you are training. So, are they enjoy these type of program, or it will become very difficult for teachers and for sportsmen to handle those children?
So, Geetika, that's ideally where Enjoy a Ball plays a very huge role,
because your idea is very unique and very innovative. So, children
we are unique in the sense that we believe in introducing to children early age. It has also, when a child enters a class, he has to eventually experience a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, a lot of energy. And thereby they will learn more, So we use fun as an element to introduce sports to children. You'll be aghast to know that, parents sit in the class and they enjoy seeing their children laugh and enjoy so much while they are also learning. And the other takeaway is obviously the life skills part of it, because sports is the best medium to deliver life skills like confidence, persistence, social interaction, independence, and a lot of it. And it's a process. It's not built overnight, but that's what Enjoyable is.
I want to add that in fact, this program, while the skills are gradually difficult for children, but as Neha said, with the fun element, we've realized that this program is kind of like a candy for children. Parents kind of say, we'll take you to Enjoyable class if you do your homework. They're so excited to come to the class that they're really eagerly waiting for their next session. So we really have feedback from parents coming back and saying that he waits for the next Monday class when Enjoyable would be there. And that's the beauty, that if you connect with the children in the appropriate manner, these skills can be easily taught to them, and it will be their own will and the life skills, as Neha said, to build upon them.
So how many sessions are there in a week?
It's once a week, 1 hour class for every child.
Okay, good. So coming to my next question, both of you can answer this question. How this venture has changed you? Did you become a better human being?
Definitely. I think no doubt about it. In fact, there's just huge takeaway from the program. So I like to answer on the personal front because it's really added immense value. So Enjoyable has changed me, and I can say for Neha as well, us as mothers. There's so much to learn from the program in the way it understands children and gives us the understanding of the fact that certain life skills are very important to build at early stage. And the only way you can develop those life skills is by giving children a positive environment, a positive and a happy environment. That's when, when children are happy, you are happy as a parent. And it applies even in the teaching methodology, whether it's academics or sports. So the methodology in which it teaches children the sports skills, there's huge takeaway for you even as a parent. So I think it's really built us as much better moms, I would say, and allowed us to develop some very good life skills like confidence, being able to give children a positive relationship at early age. And I think that's happened only because we've been aware of this program, I would say.
Okay.
True. I think both of us have chosen being active and playing sports also because of Enjoyable, because that's another aspect that it has built on the personal level for us.
Neha has really taken it to the high level. She's been playing badminton and in fact pursued a lot of sports. And it's commendable that she started at this age and has been able to achieve it in so much time. So I think definitely on many aspects it's created an impact.
So on the professional front, it has been an enthralling journey for us. Each day we are learning new aspects of heading an organization, and from legal to accounting to meeting new people to developing new ideas, building interest and passion in sports for children, keeping up with the expectation of parents, identifying and sustaining resources. Lord, I can just go on with the list, resolving each of the challenges coming on a daily basis, right? So we've been sailing through and successfully overcoming each and every hurdle. So to sum it up, I think our Enjoyable journey has been a very fruitful 360-degree valuable experience that we've had. So yeah, it's been almost 9 years now, and it's quite exciting the way it has gone. So yeah, looking forward to more.
Wonderful. Yeah. My last question is, any message you want to give to the upcoming entrepreneurs?
It's a big one, and I think so I think for me personally, I believe that considering that entrepreneurship is actually like a roller coaster ride. There are many ups and downs, and you will constantly overcome, have challenges in the business, and you will have nice sweet successes as well. I think where you really need, what makes you a successful entrepreneur is what you choose to do. So you need to be a problem solver, and if you are a problem solver, whenever you will come across a problem, you will focus on finding a solution. And you will not know all the skills, you will not know everything, but you should be having the mindset to solve wherever you get stuck and move forward. So I think that's a big message for the entrepreneurs, that always be a problem solver. Look for solutions, look for either seek help or learn methods to solve the problem. But don't give up if you believe in the concept and the format that you've chosen for yourself.
Yeah. So as Pooja is saying, having a clear vision and belief in your program is of paramount importance, because along the way there will be dejections, there will be failures, there will be many success points as well, and each throwing up a different challenge. But if you're true to what you are doing, and if you have a strong belief, then you will overcome each and every challenge that comes on your way, and in the right manner possible. So yeah, that's very important, being a problem solver, having the right vision, and trust in what you're getting into.
So great message you both have given to all our viewers, and that is wonderful experience with both of you. So thank you, Neha, and thank you, Pooja, for coming, for taking out your time and coming to KYE platform. It's wonderful speaking to you guys and KYE team, and I wishes all the very best for your future franchisee and your future ventures. So that's all. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us on this platform. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.